Everybody, it is Thursday, the day before the Ventura Comic Con, and I don't know if this will read or not, but I just thought I would just put up another video just to let you guys know what I'm doing, how I am making some awesome books for you guys, and hopefully you will share this video and let other people know about it so they can get some books. So here, this is kind of what I'm doing in the last couple days. Besides getting ready for the con, getting all my booth stuff, I'm tearing down the wood over there, and just getting all the boxes and gear ready for this weekend. But for today and this week, this is what I've been doing. I've got a couple monitors here, of course. Got this on Craigslist for like $30, and then that one my mother donated. That was very nice of her. So what I've been spending most of my time is InDesign, of course. I got my 3 files here. This is for the trade paperback. So here's where I'm putting in the lettering and things like that. This is another chance for me to kind of maybe do another proof of it, you know, maybe rework some dialogue, change a few things. So I'm kind of doing that, and as you can see, we are just about done with it. So here's all the pages. I'm going to zoom in through here, and then towards the end. Okay, here's some more stuff. Yeah, so all these things here, I'm putting the letters and sound effects. Now, when I want something cool for the sound effects, I'll slip into InDesign. So this is where I go into Illustrator. I go into Illustrator, and this is where I warp them, combine them, do shape modes and things like that to join shapes, and I make the cool little sound effects that way. That's how I've been doing it. And then when we need to do some Photoshop stuff here, we do some Photoshop stuff. So here, this is the file for the cover of book 2. So I was just kind of playing around with some of the placing of the words and the font. So we've got that going on. So that's what I've been doing. Usually I use my Wacom Intuos 4. I got this on Craigslist too, from some guy who was in LA who bought it for some project and never used it. So it was never used, and it was really good, cheap, and I love this thing. It's a little big, but I like it. The nibs are pretty cool. Sometimes I've worn out a couple of them, but there's a couple of cool little DIY things you can do to make new nibs. But so I use this puppy a lot, and yeah, most of the time I'm in InDesign. So if we go back to InDesign, the other things I'm working, of course, is the hardcover. So this is the hardcover, and what that's going to look like. It's going to have basically pages for the characters, backgrounds, more sketches, all that kind of stuff. So this is the hardcover one, and then for the role-playing game. So this is the role-playing game file, and I'm still kind of tinkering around with stuff, coming up with a new like font thing for some of the chapter headers. I'm gonna do this kind of wood that's kind of wood burned in there, so I thought that'd be cool. But I'm not sure how it's gonna work, so kind of tinkering around with that. As you can see, got a lot of text here, got a lot of stuff to make some of the campaign setting, stuff like that. And then towards the back of the book, we've got some stats, weapons stats, you know what I mean? So I made some tables over here in Excel, and used the Excel, pasted them up, all that kind of stuff into InDesign, and then of course some character sheets. So we've got the characters of the book are in the source book. So you can play Hiram, you can play Toro, you can play Nelly, all that kind of stuff. And then of course on the other monitor, I've got my website, you know, Decade Brothers, and this is where, you know, I'm putting up all my updates. All my stuff that's on the Kickstarter I'm also putting here so people can check out, like the play tests, pages I finished, all the little promo videos I do. That's over here on Decade Brothers 2. As you can see, here's our total. We're at $9,309, which I think actually dropped a little bit from yesterday. It's always going up and a little down, and so that's not quite as fun. And I try not to look at it, actually. I don't want to know. I'm just doing the best I can, and hopefully it does well. Of course, as well, we've got a couple message boards and stuff like that I'm kind of promoting the book on. If you guys know some message boards that I should tout it on, I will. And what else we got? Of course, the Twitter. What do we got? 2 notifications. Okay, some people retweeted me. There you go. So that's kind of best of Kickstarter retweeted me. We like that. And I'm always up for a retweet. So that's another way I'm kind of getting the word out. And of course, the old Facebook, which I think I've exhausted about now, and I think I'm kind of done using it. I don't really feel there's much conversion going on there. So people might like it, but it doesn't mean they're gonna, take an action towards getting the book. So not so big on that. Maybe more Twitter, Reddit, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. Working on these 3 books. And every now and then trying to interact with people, trying to build up the momentum, that kind of thing. Tonight I've got a podcast I'm going to be on. There's a little party down at the local comic shop for the convention, and I'll be doing a play test tomorrow, and then there's the convention. When I get back from that convention, there's a book signing at the Comic Bug, and then I'm going to be off to Portland for 4 days to do the Portland Rose City Con. So I am busy. Almost every day I'm out somewhere doing something, trying to do my best to get this book some more visibility. So thank you guys for watching, and talk to you later.